So what's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody has their coffee. So yeah, we're gonna continue on our model today. So let's see here. We have the body, and last time we finished all the hot pink and the green, and now I think it's time for some daylight blue here. We're gonna do daylight blue, some white, and then we're gonna come back in and we're gonna do a little bit of black. Yeah, we might do some red too. Like I kind of want some red lips, so like red lips on these. Maybe one of these. Maybe we'll give the other one blue lips, like this one here. And then we're gonna color in the hair, and yeah, we're gonna pretty much finish up the main model today. I still haven't started on the wine machine, which is still primered up, and or the base, which is also still just primered up. But we're gonna get the main model done, and yeah. So if you're interested in seeing that, join us for this journey. Let's see here. There you go, that'll work. That way you guys get a good view and I can start on these. So again, we're going to start with some daylight blue, and we're going to go through and we're going to start filling in some of these areas, and I'm just going to use a nice brush here. This is a number 2 brush. And I'm just going to use this to kind of fill in a lot of these little areas here. So I want her main like bra thing. Well, she has a bra, and then she has like this other like armor plate kind of thing going on. So we're going to do that in blue. We're going to do this main thing here in blue. We're going to color up some of these bits here in blue. And then she kind of has these designs on her legs. Right, so she has like this insert here, kind of a little bit here, like it's kind of like a muscle insert, and I think I want to do that in blue as well. So we're gonna do that on all of that, and then we might come in and do some details on the headphones, so we could get these headphones all nice and detailed in. So we have both of these. Yeah. So I'm just gonna get started. We'll start with this main piece, and yeah. So what's up, Jesus? What's up, Thomas? What's up, Kodox? And so this is probably gonna take a couple coats. Do too is come back in with the airbrush and kind of just give this some shading down here and on this edge here, and maybe a little bit of shading on the metallic elegance, but I'm not too sold on that just yet. So we'll start with the blue. Let's see what it looks like after blue, and then we'll make some more decisions. Jeez. Got an itch in my throat. So you're just taking a little bit of the opaque blue on a magazine here. I like using a magazine because the paint doesn't really seep through. Oh man. And we're just going to carefully lay this blue in here. What's up, Carlitos? What's up, Break a Leg? You made it. Nice. What's up, Dread Effects? People keep talking about you. Or, I shouldn't say people, but two specific people kept talking about you. So it looks like it covers pretty good on the first coat, but it's honestly still, you can still see some of the metallic elegance. Man, I really got itch in my throat. I need some regular water. Oh, that actually helped. So yeah, I hope everybody's having a good day today. And yeah, I almost have the video for the 3D printer all shot up. Then I'll edit that up, and I'm going to put it up for Skull Squad members first. So if you want access to that, make sure you're part of the Skull Squad. Alright, so we got those two main pieces, and you see how that blue, oh man, that blue just made it pop. So that looks really good. And then I'm going to do these side pieces on this. So what's everybody up to today? Just finished work? Nice. Side piece, and it's all about breaking up the metallic elegance with some nice accents, and we're going for a really like neon cyberpunk look, so I'm trying to use the brightest Createx opaques in order to accomplish that. And I'm just choosing out some certain areas that I really thought looked, you know, like needed highlighting. So like these inserts, they're kind of like muscle inserts, so you see that piece will connect there. We'll paint that piece on the leg as well, and then when we come and cut in with the black on all these edges here, it's really gonna just pop even more. So, and this is just the first coat, so we'll go back and we'll give it a second coat here in a second, and it's gonna look really good. Yeah, we're jamming today, boy. We're jamming. I like this beat. Yeah. Nice and slow. Coming live. Direct. The Skull Squad. Morning. Coffee. Spoken word. We're painting. Live. Cyberpunk. Anticipation. Model. Link in the description if you want to make yourself. So I was going through the files on Thingiverse, right? And I was just browsing to see if there's anything cool to print. And I was just looking at like the top lists, and the anticipation model it was up there. When I ran across it the first time, it really took some work for me to find it. Like, I was just searching and just looking at stuff, and then I was like, whoa, that's cool. Like, I didn't find it by just going through the main stuff, and then I was just looking today or yesterday, and it was up there on the trending. Which I thought was pretty cool. I was like, that's nice. So I hope this creator gets a boost out of this. And yeah, if you want to make this yourself, I really want to see how other people paint them. So yeah, I'm gonna put up my video of the 3D printer. If you're not sure what kind of 3D printer to get, just hold off on that video. Like, hold off till you watch that video, because yeah, there might be some stuff you might want to consider before you buy. Even the printer that I bought, you know, there's still some stuff that maybe you want to just consider going forward. And right now, you know, there's tons and tons of different 3D printers that are great, that are pretty dang cheap. And it's honestly overwhelming, the amount of stuff you could make yourself with. I'm honestly, at this point, I'm just like, everybody should get a 3D printer. You're bad at mixing colors. I have not seen that tongue going. I mean, there's expensive 3D printers out there. Don't get me wrong. There's ones that cost, you know, $6,000 to $10,000, and they're amazing. Don't get me wrong. But right now, for what you can get for a couple $100 or a few $100, or if you're feeling spicy, you can spend like $500-600. You could have yourself a, like, it's not just the 3D. It's like a tool. Like, you could use it for so much stuff. Not just like printing out models and stuff like this, but you can use it to print out all kinds of things. Like, if you don't have a 3D printer and you're just like, I don't know, you know, about why I would get one, I'm telling you, go to the link in the description, right? It's a Thingiverse link. Click that link and then just start exploring all the stuff that people have created and that's available on there. And you'll be like, oh wow, I didn't realize I needed that. I need that. So yeah, I definitely. And the other thing too is that airbrushing and 3D printing, they go together like rice and beans, guy. Rice and beans. Alright, so you see we got that back area colored in, the back muscles, we got the side here, we got all that in there. And I think we're gonna let that dry. We'll come back and give it another coat in a minute. We're gonna start with this leg. And again, we're just gonna color in this muscle area. So that blue is really gonna break it up here. And we'll give this all some nice highlights and some deep tones. We'll really, you know, really make it look good. What's up, Easy Airbrush? How's it going? What did I miss here? Just that little streak of metallic elegance. Look at that against the opaques. Like, oh yeah, boy, oh yeah, boy. Pop it with your chest, boy. Go left, boy. Come right and step front, boy. Can't comment. Jesus, you need to slow down on the chats, bro. It's hard to understand what you're saying when there's so many because I can't read that many. Did my friend Ralph reached out to you? If not, let me talk to him. I haven't checked my messages on Instagram. I'm not on Instagram all that much, so yeah. So I have to check, but I don't think I got anything yet. So what's up, Alexis? How's it going? Do not quit your day job, Mike. What? 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 What are you talking? So many messages, I don't understand anything. I don't understand if you're talking to me, if you're talking to them. What's going on? What's up, Sheep? How's it going? Hey, Sheep! I mean, if you're talking to people in the chat, that's cool. When I see that many, I'm just like, oh, damn, what's happening? What did I miss? What's up, Thomas? Will be as common as a microwave oven. Every household will have one. Yeah, I honestly think that that's not a bad thought. Like, that's... I thumbs up that comment. Yeah, Jesus stepped up his game. He got a profile picture, boy. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but you know, Alexis brought it up, so it's like, yep. Ooh, baby. That looks good. You don't want my face in it. Ooh, yeah, that looks good. So I'm going to give her blue toenails as well. Cool. We'll move on to the other leg. Let that one dry. So one thing I've been looking at a lot lately, even though I don't have any interest in actually playing them, but I've been looking at a lot of the figures for like miniatures and stuff. But I kind of want to print some out, but make them big. like instead of making an orc, that's only like about, that big or whatever, 50 millimeters. I want to make it big, like 200 millimeters or something, and then paint it. Some of them are really sick. So I've been looking at a lot of those, just wondering if it'd be cool. Obviously it would be cool. If I find one that really, really catches my eye, I'm going to do it because it's worth. Whose else house are you going to walk in and they're going to have like these cool painted figures, What's up, Ben? How's it going? Alright, so then we got this back area over here. Let me know if the music's too loud or if it's good. If you can still hear me good, we'll be fine. I'm just kind of jamming out this morning, having my coffee, getting my model done, so I could set her up next to my airbrush spaceship model. That video did so good, and Maple Airbrush Supplies and stuff shared it out, which I thought was super awesome. So if you're not aware of Maple Airbrush Supplies, they are based out of Canada. So if you're out in Canada, you could just type it into Google, or you could look them up on Facebook. Just Maple Airbrush Supplies. They got everything you need. So super awesome of them to share it out. What kind of brush are you using? So these are the Walmart specials, boy. So these are the Crafter's Choice, but this is a number 2 brush. It says Royal and Lang Nickel. So I just went and bought it's like the most expensive set they had or whatever. But all I'm looking at right now is what sizes of brushes, right? Because they all have a size on them. And then I'm going to see what sizes I actually start using the most of. And then order myself some nice brushes on those sizes. But, you know, I'll probably end up buying a nice set of brushes if I find a set. That was kind of where I was at, is like there's not a set. And I knew I was off the bat that I was gonna need different, you know, airbrush, like different, like how I have different airbrushes. I already knew I was gonna need different brushes, like a big one, a small one, a detail one, whatnot. But I couldn't find a set like that of like good brushes, so I was like, well, I don't know what to get. You know, everybody recommends different stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna buy these, and then I'll see what sizes I use, and then from there I can experiment. And honestly, these are working just fine right now. I've been using the number 2 and the number 1 brush a lot for stuff, so yeah, we'll see how long they last though. Because I'm not, you know, being that they're from Walmart, I'm not expecting them to last very long. But like with anything, I guess it's how you take care of it. Yeah, these are the Walmart specials. I think these are the said like premium synthetic or something like that. What's up, Ian? Hey, Ian, your favorite YouTuber is in the chat right now. Dread Effects. I believe you were one of the guys that was really waiting for his next video or something. You hear me perfect? Nice, nice, nice. Then we're good. Then we're good to go. So yeah, this year we're going to be using a lot more brushes. I'm probably going to end up going through a lot of this type of stuff. I want to do some motorcycles and some vehicles, but we'll see what it looks like. Right now it's pretty quiet on that front. So we'll see what happens throughout the year. I think a lot of people are kind of scared about money right now. So So same thing on her hands. Oh wait, let's not forget the toenails on this one. Alright, and then we got just a couple spaces here. We on the arms here we have this insert here, and then we have a small little insert right here that we're going to do in blue, which is cool because it'll just give it a nice little accent to tie in with everything else. So we're going to get that colored in. Little area in there. Simple. And we do have some other accent pieces here, but we're going to leave that for other colors. We just want to use this for that insert on the muscles, and that's it. So we just got that nice little, those nice little breakups right there. Boom. Do the same thing to the other arm. I also seen some super cool, like there's a Venom that I want to kind of paint so bad, but it's also kind of like it's just Venom, so it's mainly black. But man, that would be badass to have on my shelf, is a badass Venom bust with his tongue all crazy out and stuff. It looks so sick. I'm so close to 3D printing it out and just, this is what we're painting. So yeah. Cool. So we got that arm done as well. Bam. And before we do the heads real quick, I'm just going to go ahead and just do a second quick pass on these since it's already dry. And that way these will be done when we finish the heads and we can move on to the next color. So that second coat's really going to just bring out the blue. Perfect. See now how bold that is? Super good. Super good. Just a little bit more blue. And I promise there's more than hip hop beats in this playlist. I don't know why it's only playing hip hop beats in a row, but I promise there's like some other types of genres in there. Paul Tarchala, what's up, my man? Thank you, sir, for the $10. You're always too kind. Broski, what? Thank you, sir. I still don't know how to feel about donations. It always throws me off. It's going to look cool when it's all put back together. Thanks, Dread. Hip hop is all good. Yeah, I'm down with some hip hop. I'm not saying nothing. I just, you know, some of the people I know that in the chat I know would like some other stuff. I have to go check out your channel, Dread, because everybody keeps, well, I said everybody, but you had a couple people in here like fanboying the other day, so I gotta check out what you're doing. Really brighten that up. That's gonna sit like that so you won't even see it, but it's super bright anyway. Let's just get her underwear in there, make sure that's nice and bright. Which we're gonna dull this down anyway with some darker blue highlights. Just go ahead, I think we did this like first. Walking down the west, painting some stuff. This is kinda country, but it ain't country enough. I can still rap to this, it ain't no thing. That look at it against the blue, that metallic elegance, and the blue dries matte, and this looks like super shiny even though it's not, so that's really gonna contrast. I am very excited. Using a paintbrush and not always an airbrush. Yeah, like I've gone through my airbrush everything phase already. I know that I could airbrush this if I really wanted to. To me right now, it's like this is so small and the amount of prep defeats the purpose when I could just use a brush and just get it done quicker. Right, so like if I wanted to mask all this off, you know, you could if you really wanted to. And But sometimes a brush is just easier, it's nicer. And yeah, just, you know, I don't know why people judge the tools so much. But it all depends on what you're trying to do sometimes. What you're trying to accomplish. That looks really good. Once it's a super bright like that, it's like, whoa, that looks really nice. And I knew that going in. That's why the name of the channel is Mike's Brush and not Mike's Airbrush. Because I knew eventually the road would lead to me just, you know, it's just my creations. It really doesn't matter. And it's more of a figurative brush because this is just more of like an outlet for my imagination. So it's kind of more of a, this is what I do kind of thing instead of an actual brush. So when I say Mike's Brush, it's just more like Mike's creations or, you know, Mike's imagination kind of thing. What's up, ERW? What's up, Okay. I really like the way that blue against the goldish looks. It's like a really deep gold. I don't know what to call this. The metallic elegance. Like, it sure looks elegant. If I had to describe it to somebody, I'd be like, man, it's like gold, but like deep gold. They're gonna be like, what? It's like, it's not really a bronze. It's not really a silver. It's just a badass color. Yeah, I know watching somebody paintbrush is not the most exciting of things, but hopefully you guys are just hanging out and you guys are waiting to see the finished product, which is kind of where I'm at. I just want to see what it looks like when it's done. Get these done and then we can work on the heads. Then we'll do some white. Then we'll take a good look at them when you need to do the lips. Decide on some lips for the heads and stuff. Then we could put the black. and we'll probably put it together. I'll get a good look at it, and we'll see where we go from there. So that blue insert, it almost looks like it's glowing. It's cool. Like that, when the shadows are hitting it, it almost looks like it's just glowing. That blue is so bright. I gotta give it to Createx, man, on these wicked opaques. They definitely are wicked. That looks really good. Alright, head time. So this is the head. I think I want blue lips on this head and red lips. No, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I have to decide because this one has the green helmet, right? Can you do pin lining? Like pinstriping, you mean? Yeah, I recently picked up pinstriping. Still not 100% the best at it, but I am getting better the more I practice. I've been practicing a lot, just haven't been posting any of it or anything like that, just trying to keep it to myself. So I can make a big splash when I finally do. But, you know, probably pinstripe the wife's car over the summer, so that's going to be nice. I just don't know. Should we even do blue lips? We could do purple lips on one, red lips on the other. I think that would look better. She does have this like chin insert right here, so I'm going to just color it blue on one. And this one. Right, so now she has that blue there. That'll break that up. Then just do some color on her headphones. So on this particular one, I want the headphones to be like the actual ear part to be blue. Oh yeah, we can't forget the hair too. We gotta do some hair. And now that I said purple, I don't know, maybe purple hair? I don't know. I was thinking maybe one blonde, one brunette, just to keep it easy. And just so she has a little bit of like humanity. But that's just me. So that the head starts popping more as you start adding colors to it. Those little details. And once we add the black and the white in here, oh yeah, baby, it's gonna look good. See, on this one my print wasn't the best, so yeah, I just decided it's okay though. It's whatever, and you know. Probably most people won't notice, and if they notice, they probably won't call it out. Again, it's going to be sitting on my shelf, so it's my model. But yeah, that's kind of like the limits of the 3D printer that I was using. I might try it again, but I probably won't. I'll probably just move on to another model. quick little accents on that. So we'll get some accents done on this, but then I do want to come in with the one brush, and we're going to add some details across the visor. So let's see here, what do I want to do on this one? On this one, maybe I just want this edge, this visor to be blue. Ooh, baby, that's a close. That's some work right there. What's up, Johnny Bomb? How's it going? The lowrider style of art. Yeah, if you like that lowrider style, I mean, there's a lot of people doing that. I don't really consider myself like that kind of an artist. I don't really do lowrider style all that much. Because honestly, yeah, every time a lowrider tries to come in here, they just don't want to pay. I've done a few of them in the past, you know, as I was learning and stuff. But now that I know and I know what it costs and all that, nobody really wants to come and pay the price of what it takes. So like to really do a lowrider car and do it properly from start to finish, you know what I'm saying? With all the graphics, artwork, you know, with the nice graphics, with a good layout and some artwork in the graphics and portraits, and maybe you want a big trunk mural and all this. You know, it's a lot of hours. So you're talking about flaking a car, then doing candy graphics and all this stuff. And then guys will be like, oh yeah, you know, $2,500. And it's just like, nah, not even close. You're like, chances are you're looking at about almost $2,500 in materials. So it is what it is. What artists inspire you, Mike? So I've talked a lot about this in the past, but when I first started learning how to airbrush, I don't really follow too many artists now, because I just don't. But back when I started airbrushing, you know, it was pretty much I wanted to paint kind of like Kent Lind or Terry Hill, and it was just because they were doing t-shirts, and I really wanted to do t-shirts, so that's kind of what inspired me when I first got started. But then, like I always said, once I actually got to learned how to airbrush and was out on my own, I really didn't pick up, you know, the magazines all that much or anything like that, and I just kind of just painted what people asked. So it wasn't like you know, I like never had the inspiration from other artists to keep painting. It was always like I had that customers, you know, that would just come in and, you know, I want this and I want that and I've seen this and yeah, it's been 20 years of me painting what people brought in and what inspired them to create a project. Not so much what I wanted to do. And now here I am, you know, 35 years old, and this is what I want to paint. So I got a 3D printer and I'm painting small stuff. You know, I always wanted to do shirts, and then shirts, I did that for so long that it's just, you know, I still will do them, and I do like events. Like we have a couple of bar mitzvahs coming up where I'm going to be doing hats and stuff like that. But I don't like, it used to be a big dream of mine to like, oh yeah, the airbrush shop, you know, in the t-shirt shop somewhere. But as time goes on, it's kind of like, you know, even if I had one, it's kind of like, you know, it's like, really? But I don't know, if I opened up the right one, like near a tourist area or something, or, you know, it'd be fun. But yeah, I don't know. I'm at that age where I just want to do kind of my own thing, so. But yeah, Jaime Rodriguez, because I always liked his little style that he had going on. But he wasn't in the magazines all that much. But Kent Lind and Terry Hill, rest in peace, he passed away. But those were the guys that I kind of saw that I wanted to paint as. But most of the people in the magazines back then were pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But like once I got painting, it was like I didn't really focus on too much other stuff. So yeah, we got all the blue in there. And so all I'm going to do is clean off this brush, and then we're going to switch off to the number 1 brush. I'm going to pour up a little bit of dark blue here. A little bit of a phthalo blue. Might as well get the purple. Let's see here, what else we need? We need some red. That's not red. That's red. We're gonna need some white. And I already have black down here? Yeah, I already have black, so. And Corey St. Clair. Corey St. Clair is pretty good, but he wasn't in the magazines when I picked him up, so I didn't really know about him until later on. Yeah, he does good work, just not, you know, didn't really inspire me. But I like his work. I follow him on Instagram, but he just posts a lot of random stuff. I know that much, like his story is always just like random other people's posts. He doesn't post that much artwork, so. But I know, yeah, he does good work. Oh yeah, so we're gonna do some blue. And Jaime was on YouTube, so that's kind of how I know about him. But I also didn't really. He was featured in the magazine for a couple things, but he wasn't in there all the time. So it was kind of that thing where I knew about him, but until his YouTube channel and I seen his style a little more, then I was like, oh, I really, like, that's pretty cool. I never really tried to paint like him or anything like that though, so it's kind of that thing. Grab the number 1 brush. And so all I'm doing is mixing up kind of like a middle blue. Right, we have our light blue, we have a middle blue, and then we're gonna have the dark blue over here. Right, and I'm gonna use this middle blue to start building up some tones. But as far as other artists that I've always liked, it's kind of like I always liked the movie Aliens, so like Geiger was heavily influencing me. I always kind of like that, just like slightly evil type of stuff. Yeah, just really a lot of movie type stuff. I'm just giving this a little bit of detail, so we're going around the edge here. I don't even know how well that shows up on camera, but there's a little bit of a shadow here, and we just kind of build up the shadow along the edge before we ever hit that with black or anything like that. And that's just to give it a nice look, a nice like roundness, and so everything is just not flat, right? Aliens is my favorite movie of all time. Yeah, I freaking like that movie a lot. Like, I like that they talk about humans being on another planet and like traveling the solar system type of stuff, running into aliens, you know, like species that they don't know about. Because if you watch the beginning, they talk about like, oh yeah, they know, you know, of other aliens, but you know, they don't know what this particular alien is. And they have the cyborg that was like trying to kill them from the beginning and sabotage it. The scientist or whatever he was. Just that little bit of dark blue right there just kind of gives those a nice look. I'm gonna go for this bad boy in here. Hit the edge. What's up, Tim Miner? How's it going? So I'm just trying to hit these little muscle strands in here just to get this nice blue right up in those cracks. See that? How well does that show up on camera? I don't know. That probably shows up a little better. You see that? Just getting that nice blue in those cracks there. Just to give everything a nice little depth and really emphasize the shadows of the shape. Right? And it doesn't just bring in that shadow, but it also turns that light blue, the daylight blue, into a highlight. Right, so when you drop in this color, or when you're doing stuff like this, it's also about leaving some of that light blue shine through. Bam. First leg out of the way, move on to the next leg. Honestly, just can't wait to have this up on the shelf next to the Architect model. Have you done a color theory video for mixing, creating colors? No, but I was thinking of doing one because it's something I don't see a lot of people talking about, and I've actually seen videos kind of contradicting themselves when they talk about colors and what you should do. As in, one video says one thing and then another video says something else. And color theory is one of those crazy things where it's like, I don't know, there's so much involved. But all I could do is touch about basic colors and mixing and applying and contrast, because that's usually what I focus on, right? A lot of my airbrush stuff has been revolving around make it pop, you know, so everybody always wants nice bright colors. And honestly, it's kind of what I like to see. If you look at a lot of my work, I like bright, bold colors. So yeah. I like doing black and white stuff too, but I find it so just boring now that I just, you know, I find this stuff a lot more exciting when it's colorful. It takes more work, and people's reactions to it are always like, whoa, look at that, you know. And other artists always, when they see something, they're always like, what colors did you use? It's always that thing. Whoa, wrong thing. Clicked the wrong thing, my bad. I meant to just move it to that camera. I'm way too sleepy to say anything, that's why I said this. Oh, okay. It's giving you fits, trying to mix. You're scared. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Just mix a new batch. Just keep it pumping, keep it moving. There's nothing that could really happen. Now there's a general rule that I like to follow when I'm painting something like that, like, you know, where I have to mix in colors like this, and that is always, you know, if I start with a blue like this, you know, I always use like another blue, like a darker blue to like mix in, right? I don't just use black, because then you end up with a really dark, ugly color. Ooh, that looks good. I like that side piece right there. Boom. Alright, let's do these top muscles. Then we can move on to the main torso again. And it's just a lot of little colors that we're doing, but it's all paying off at the end. That looks really good. Both legs done. Let's get these arms real quick. This is really fast, so we're just gonna drop in a shadow off the top, and we're gonna bring it down. Yeah. So that just emphasizes that little shadow right there. Boom. Simple. I'm super excited. We're almost gonna put it together. Just a few more colors. I think I'm gonna do the white first and then the black. Then we can put it together and decide on some few final details. Yeah. Got that done. Let's get this side. There you go. What's gonna be her name? I don't know. I'm not quite sure what her name's gonna be. You gonna suggest me a name, Thomas? I'm sure you got a good one already picked out. Little by little, each little shade just adds a nice little touch to it. Starlet. It's a nice name. Cool. Do some quick little details on this. Pandora Girl. Like the music? Is that what you're talking about? That's funny. few little details on that is all. Maybe I just want to come in here and we'll add. Those details are little. Carmen Electric. I like that. Stellara. Getting creative. I dig it. Alrighty. I think we're done with the blue. I believe we can move on to some white. And then finally some black. We'll put it together. And then, yeah, we might have some little details to go over, but that's it. What's up, Gomez? Alright, so starting with the legs. Now she has these little like circle things here. So I want the outer rim to be white, and then we're going to do a black dot in the center with the black. These are like her, I don't know what, I'm not sure what the artist was going for with these, but they look cool. They look like the bolts that are holding her together or something. See, and again, the white, as you know, when it's like it's all just gonna bring it all together, all this white. We're gonna use white on all the pieces. for a sec. Next leg, and we'll give these all 2 coats so that the white is nice and bright. You like the Anthem over Iwata BCS for shirts? I mean, they're both really good. To me, they both work great. So I just like the Anthems because they're a little bit cheaper to repair. And when I'm usually doing shirts, it's in an environment where stuff can happen. So they do end up getting a little bit hurt sometimes. So ordering a new needle nozzle set is cheaper on the Anthems, which is always nice. And then they just work, right? So they work really good. And I haven't had no issues with them, so it's kind of the other thing. But you can't go wrong with either. I used the BCSs for the most of my t-shirt career ventures, whatever you want to call it. Most of that was with the BCS. So, yeah. I don't know if I should do anything to the hands. I think I should just leave them like that. Just one bit on both arms. So yeah, if you're looking for an airbrush for doing t-shirts, you can't go wrong with either. But I know if you contact Ken over at Badger, he sells them in packs. So if you're looking to get a pack of them, you know, like 6 or 7 of them, he gives pretty good deals on that. That's also another big selling point. Is like you could get, you know, Ken gives out deals. So. Alright, so we're back on this, and I just want to start off with right up on the See, those little accents are really going to start bringing all of that out. So now we're getting to get tricky because there's all these little the bolt parts that I was talking about. They all come up in here. Look at how much just that little bolt right there. Oh man, that pops really good. Oh man, that's nice. Oh man, brother. Iwata is proud of their stuff for sure. Yeah, I mean, they're just a way bigger company. Like, I think a lot of people don't realize how big of a company Iwata is. But it's a pretty big company. They make quite a few things, not just airbrushes, so. That's the other thing to keep in mind. Back. That white is making everything pop. I like it. Yeah, yep, that's the plan. Yeah, just that little white accent on everything is really just bringing it all together. at that. Just that little, I don't know how well you guys can see that, but that looks sick. Tim Miner, sir, thank you very much. Thanks for all the great advice and content. Thank you, sir. Thank you for watching. I mean, I'm just here just doing my best. And thank you very much, Sean. I'm glad you like the content. I know a lot of you guys out there just learn better by watching somebody actually do it, or it makes you feel a little bit more confident in what you're doing if you see me kind of doing the same thing, you know? Then you're like, oh, then yeah, I was right. So yeah, thank you guys all for watching though. That's really what carries the channel forward. I really appreciate all the support always. Makes it fun for me too, because you know, otherwise I'd just be sitting out here painting in silence. But at least this way I get to talk to you guys, you know, we get to have little conversations and stuff like that. Yeah, this white detail in the back, even though nobody's gonna see it ever, that looks really awesome. I'm happy about that. That looks good. Cool. And last but not least, we have these heads. So in this one, I'm doing kind of like, you can kind of see her display on the other side. So we got like a reticle on one side, and then we kind of like got some writing. You know, the impression of some writing here, like going on the other side. It's kind of like she's just scanning something, or maybe she's just getting some information, download, whatever you want to call it. So that. What's up, Jack Hobbs? How's it going? forgot about my coffee here. Oh yeah, it's nice and cold now. There we go, something different. We're jamming now. We're jamming. Mama jamming. Cool. I'm just going to take a little bit of white and we're just going to make it look like there's a zipper on this jacket. Because yes, even in the future there will still be zippers. Zippers will never go out of style, son. yeah, very much excited. Cool. That all in there, that looks really good. I'm really happy so far. So I think I'm going to give these a quick little second coat. I think we're ready for some black. So we'll do some black. We'll put it together. We'll see what it looks like. And then we'll decide on some hair color for the heads. Now we're also going to have to decide which head is going to go on permanently. So, yeah. I'm going to clean off this number 1 brush. We're going to come in with, I believe it's 3/20ths, something like that. Let me check. Leave that there so I can make sure to clean it. This is a 3/0 brush, very small brush. We're going to come in with the Wicked Opaque Black. Which is that one's the one that's not open. Yeah. Jet Black. You might as well just start on the legs. And you see all these seams, right? This seam going all the way down here. This one going around here. There's one, you know, we're just going to hit all those seams in with black. So what that's going to do is actually, you know, make it look like she's different parts put together. But when we actually put the parts together, it'll help hide the actual seam of the model. So just going to come in here, nice black. Now at this point you got to be really careful if you're going to be doing this, because you know any mistake now is really going to just ruin your day. So just go nice and easy. Just try to stay within those lines. And it might look shiny right now, but when that black dries, it's going to be matte, which is really going to cut into the metallic. you can see that on camera, but that looks really good. I'm excited so far. Hidden in those black dots on those white things, white connection ports. I don't know what to call them. Bam. Pretty good. Simple, not too much. And just let that dry. Almost at the point we can put it together. I'm so excited. What's up, babe? How's work? Huh?
Work.
Okay. Gee, are you warm?
Not really.
Looking good. Great work. Thank you. Thank you, sir. We're going to take a look at it here in just a second. We'll be able to put it together. So let's do the same thing. See, now that that's dry, see how matte that black is in there? And it really makes it look like it's just, you know, a couple bits put together. So here on this body we have a few of these. man. Oh man. Cool. So let's get these arms done. These fine, fine lines. Wonder what kind of weapons pop out of her arms. cool. Alright, last but not least, we got the heads. Which I still haven't done the lips on. Oh man, this is some close-up stuff right here. Right. Oof. So it'll take us a little bit of work. Halfway tempted to give this one black hair. Right on, Tim Miner. We'll see you later, man. You know what? Why not? Let's just go for it. We'll just use this head for now, just so I can put it together and it looks decent. I guess.
I guess.
Whatever.
I'm starving.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And then eat something.
I don't have time.
Whatever.
I'm just taking a bunch of crap back with me.
Cool. So let's go ahead and put some of this together. I need to grab my file real quick. Love you, babe. Have you thought what head you're putting first? So, like I said, we're gonna go in with this. We're gonna use this head with the green first, and we'll just use that one right now to display it. I need to. There's more detail to add to the heads, and just in general, there's more detail. But just so I'm not on stream all day, I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of put it together, and then I could do all the final details on my own. And so I'm just filing off the little bit of paint that we got on there, because these things snap in pretty precise. Alright, so I'm just taking a file and we're just filing off these little bits. Then we can put it together. So starting with the head here, let me just head on there, put the arms, put that one in there. Probably need to use some glue here in a sec, but I just want to make sure everything kind of goes in before I start trying to glue stuff in. See, but already, let me bring you guys out. I'll bring you in this way. And she already looks pretty dang good. Alright, so this one goes in there. I'm scared to push all that one all the way in without glue, because that needs glue. And then that one will go there. Oh yeah, buddy. So let's glue it together. Why not? Let's do it. I could add all the details while it's put together, so let me just use a little bit of glue and we'll glue this on, and we just need to sand a little bit right here. Then we could push it all the way in. I know I seen the glue here a second ago. There it is. So let me just go ahead and use a little bit of glue on this. So I don't plan to take it back apart. It's going to sit on the shelf. It's going to not be disturbed. So let's go ahead and put it together. All the way in. And of course, with the super glue on it, it just slides right in there. Do the arms. Ah, I totally just broke it off in there. It's okay. Let's get the other arm out, hopefully. So you gotta like wiggle jiggle them out, but if you wiggle jiggle too hard, they go in there really snug. So put this bad boy in there. Bam. Alrighty, let's get this bit of glue off of here. And I won't glue the head on just so I could finish off the heads and decide later on which one I want to do, which one I want to keep. So very carefully turn this around. Let's get this bad boy right in place. Just right there. So it's going to take a second to dry here. Try to hold it right in place. Make sure I get this arm in there. Okay, one at a time. So let's do this one. It's perfect. It's pretty good. Good, now we can just let that dry for a sec right there. All right. And there you go. Get you guys in for a good look. So here's where we're at so far. And I'll get rid of the other stuff so you guys can just focus on that. There you go. And I should get the rotating table real quick so you guys can get a good look all the way around. There it is. So there's still a few things, like I said, there's still a few things I gotta work on and detail out. But honestly, even like as it sits, that looks really good. Whoa. Let me make sure the focus is in. Good. And then we'll rotate it, and as you'll see, the light with that metallic elegance will bring some parts out. And now that the paint's kind of dry, the matte of the paint, you know, really contrasts out with the gold, the black hair. I said there's still some more detail to be brought out here in the helmet, but honestly, for the most part, that looks really good. I'll put that next to my spaceship, next to the architect model, and it looks really good. See, you see those seams? You could barely even tell where they are. It's really good. Totally nailed the colors. Yeah, I think the cyberpunk look really looks good. I think maybe we could add, you see this little piece right here? Maybe we could add a streak of white in here. I think that would look good. Or a streak of pink on the sides here. I think that would look good. See, because it got this pink here, pink up there, and pink down there. If we just had a little bit of, you see there's that little like lip on this side. Maybe we'll do that lip in pink. So it's just a nice little pink stripe on the sides. And that'll really bring that out. Kind of sad that the detail down here, like you really can't see it unless you're like under there, you know? But other than that, it looks really good. So I can zoom you guys even more. But I really like the color of the metallic elegance. That metallic is really doing it with the light. The blue on the legs is the best part for me. Yeah, I think all three colors, the blue, green, and the pink, really go good, and it breaks up the metallics a lot. So like when you look at it right there, it's like, oh man, that looked good. I really need to bring you guys, so let's bring it in a little lower. A little lower, a little closer. Let's see here. And I can zoom out a little bit. It's all about the angles. Look at that. That looks badass, not gonna lie. And once we have the wine machine all finished up right here, boom. And we get the base all done. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna look really good. I'm excited. Anyway guys, I'll get out of your guys' hair. I'm gonna go ahead and finish it up. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video today. I really liked painting this. This is cool. I need to do more of these type of projects. Can we get the money shot? Like we could do the create text wicked. Do the wicked colors like that. We'll put an airbrush up in here. Let me get out my phone real quick. That looks pretty damn good. Let's see, let's maybe twist it a little bit more this way. There you go. Put that there. There you go. Picture shot. Oh yeah, look at that. I have to like bring it in close. I have to focus. Okay, autofocus doesn't like that. So manual focus it is. There you go. That looks really good. Cool. Anyway, I'll get out of here. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'm super happy with it. I'm going to finish it up here on my own and get these little final details in there. If you want to see the finished product, like always, make sure you follow me up on social media. You know, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Instagram, just look up Mike's Brush. Just like it is on the YouTube. And yeah, I'll pop up and you guys can see that. So thank you guys all for hanging out today. I'll go ahead and go get some lunch or something. And yeah, have a good one, guys. We'll see you in the next one. It feels so impersonal saying bye without having myself. Like it's like, yo, I'll see y'all later. I gotta like, my face has to be in it, bro. I'll see you later, man. Daps. I'll see you later. Have a good one, everybody. We'll see you next time. Later.
Boy.